Welcome children. Today's worksheet number 52, carbon and its compound. In this worksheet we will discuss about homologous series. We have studied till now that carbon atoms can be linked together to form chains of varying lengths. These chains can be branched also. In addition, hydrogen atom or other atom on these carbon chains can be replaced by any functional groups. The presence of functional groups such as alcohol. Alcohol is a functional group whose formula is OH. Decides the properties of the carbon compounds regardless of the length of the carbon chain. So properties of the carbon compounds will be decided by the functional group present in the compounds. For example, the chemical properties of CH3OH methyl alcohol, C2H5OH ethyl alcohol, C3H8OH propyl alcohol. 3 carbon atom compound, 2 carbon atom compound, and this one is 1 carbon atom compound are all very similar. Properties are similar. Why? Because the same functional group OH is present in all these 3 compounds. Such a series of compound in which the same functional group substitutes for hydrogen in a carbon chain is called homologous series. ऐसी सीरीज को हम क्या कहते हैं? Series in which the same functional group substitutes for hydrogen in carbon compound. This series is called homologous series. If we look at the formulae of successive compounds, example CH4 and C2H6, they have difference of CH2 unit. Means difference between these two formula is 1 carbon atom and 2 hydrogen atom is a CH2 unit. Now the properties of homologous series. What are the properties of homologous series? As the homologous mass increases, molecular mass increases in any homologous series, gradation in physical properties is seen. This is because the melting and boiling points increase with increase in molecular mass. As the molecular mass increases, the boiling and melting point also increases. Solubility in the particular solvent also shows a similar gradation. But the chemical properties, all these are solubility, boiling point, melting point, all these are physical properties of the compound. But the chemical properties, which are determined solely by the functional group, remain similar in the homologous series. So chemical properties are decided by the functional group present in the compounds, while the physical property shows the regular gradation by increasing the molecular mass of the compounds. Now take the example of homologous series for alkene. The first member of the series is ethene. Name the first member is ethene. Formula is C2H4. What is the formula of ethene? Formula is C2H4. The succeeding member have the formula C3H6 and C4H8. Do these also differ by CH2? Yes. All members of a homologous series differ by CH2 unit. Here the carbon atom is 3, carbon atom are 4. So carbon atom increases by 1 and hydrogen atom increases by 2. So differences or they are differ by CH2 unit. Do you see any relation between the member of carbon and hydrogen atom? Not member, carbon of number of hydrogen and number of carbon and hydrogen atom in this compound. So number of carbon atom increases by 1 while the number of hydrogen atom increases by 2. The general formula for alkene can be written as CnH2n, whereas n is the value of n is 2, 3 and 4. Can you similarly write the general formula for alkanes and alkynes? So you have to write the general formula for alkane and alkyne. Here all the formulas are given for you. Of all three homologous series, there are three homologous series. First one is alkane. General formula is CnH2n plus 2. Alkene. General formula is CnH2n. Alkyne. General formula is CnH2n minus 2. Now the first 5 members of the series are written for you: methane, ethane, propane, butane and pentane. These are the formula for these compounds, and when the general name is alkene, so ethene, propene, butene and pentene. Formula are given to you: C2H4, C3H6, C4H8. All these compounds are differ by the unit CH2. And alkynes, 4 members are ethine, C2H2, propyne, C3H4, butane, C4H6 and pentine, C5H8. Also the structural formula are also written for you when we use the word methane. So meth means 1 carbon atom compound, eth means 2 carbon atom compound, prop means 3 carbon atom compound, but means 4 carbon atom compound and pent means 5 carbon atom compounds. When we add ethane, propane, it means compound have single single covalent bond, while we add ene, ethene, it means compound have double covalent bond between 2 carbon of a compound. Ethene, 3 carbon propene, 4 carbon butene and 5 carbon pentene. Similarly, third series is alkyne series. General formula is CnH2n minus 2. N is the number of carbon atom. First member is ethine, C2H2, propyne, butane and pentine, C5H8. And also the structural formula are also written for you. Now we will discuss question answer. Try to answer what are the formula of propane and butane. You can write the formula by looking into the table. Propane and butane. Formula of propane is C3H8, butane is C4H10. Also structural formula is given to you. And what is the difference between in their structure? They are differ by CH2 unit. Can you find out the difference in molecular mass between these two pairs? Atomic mass of carbon is 12 and atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. U for unified mass. This is the unit for molecular mass. So find out the difference. 12 plus H2 and hydrogen have the molecular mass 1 and there are 2 atoms of hydrogen. So 1 into 2 equal to 2 plus 12. So it will come 14 unified mass or 14U. So difference of molecular mass between these pairs is 14U. Your next question is, define the homologous series. Give the name and structural formula of C2H5OH. You have to define the homologous series. What do you mean by homologous series? Definition of homologous series is given to you. A series of compound in which the same functional group substitutes for hydrogen in a carbon chain is called homologous series. And structural formula of, you have to write the structural formula for C2H5OH. So structural formula for C2H5OH is this one, C2H5OH, and structural formula is given to you, this one. Name is ethanol, or you can say common name is ethyl alcohol. C2H5OH, functional group is OH. Alcohol, functional group is alcohol, formula is OH, and name is ethanol or ethyl alcohol, and structure is given to you. Structural formula for ethyl alcohol C2H5OH. Second question is general formula CnH2n. Question is general formula of a homologous series of carbon compound CnH2n. Write the molecular formula of the third and fourth member of the series. So third and fourth member of the series, and general formula is CnH2n. Third member means carbon, number of carbon atom 3, and fourth member means number of carbon atom 4. So if you put the value in general formula, n is the number of carbon atom, value of n is 3, so you put the value of n 3, Cn2n means 2 multiplied by 3. We will get the formula C3H6. When we put up the value of n equal to 4, then we will get the formula N4H2 multiplied by 4, 2n. So we will get the formula C4H8. This is the fourth member of the series, and this one is third member of the series. Or you can write, this one is if the value of 2 third member, value of first member of this is ethene C2H4. So second member will be this one C3H4, and third member will be n equal to 4, and fourth member will be n equal to 5. So when we put the value of n is 5, C5H2 multiplied by 5. So formula will be C5 H10. This one is the fourth member. First member of this series is C2H4. Second member will be C3. This will be second member. C3H6. Fourth member. Third member will be C3H8. This member is third member, and fourth member is C5H10. This is fourth member. Thanks for watching.